What happens after the Iranian Revolution is that the whole conflict changes drastically in its ideological direction. It becomes Islamized, and the Hamas movement and Islamic Jihad come to the fore in the early 1980s, and they're directly inspired by Iran. Palestinian Islamic Jihad was created by someone who was initially a nationalist who saw that ideology fail and embraced Khomeini's ideas, the Iranian leader Ayatollah Khomeini. And the Muslim Brotherhood chapter in the Palestinian territories spun off Hamas because they realized after they saw Khomeini's triumph, this is the path. What we need to do is not just incremental religious cultural change. We need the time for jihad is sooner than we thought, and that's when you see the beginnings of Hamas, which is the Islamist resistance movement. That's what its acronym stands for. So that's the ideological shift in the region, and Iran is behind it both as an inspiration ideologically and then materially. It supports these groups. And the final thing to say about Iran's role in the conflict is it's similar to what we saw previously, which is associating yourself with the Palestinian cause is a source of prestige and moral standing. So this is part of what it's playing to certain audiences to say, we're the vanguard, we're the ones who are really helping to liberate Palestine, in quotes, liberate Palestine. And the idea there, it's bound up with religious uh, connotations. The whole idea that you have to erase Israel off the map is because it's an infidel power, not just that it's a Western power, but now it's specifically infidel. And we need to bring back Muslim control over Muslim land that the Prophet once conquered. That's so you have to understand it in those ideological terms. So this is to underline Onkar's point. To understand what's going on in the region and Iran's role in particular and why it's so central. It's the issue. You have to pay attention to the ideas that these regimes and movements are espousing.